Only 65 in the world, and we have one here today. And for the first time, we have it in Rosso Etta, a red Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio Carbon Edition. It's here at Alfa Romeo St. Petersburg, and we gotta see what makes this thing so rare and so special. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where we are greeted by another Carbon Edition Stelvio. I mean, come on. We've had 3 in the last, month, I would say. And this will be our 3rd right here. And with only 65 being made for the North American market, well, they make these pretty rare already. But the fact that we get to see one finally now, and in Rosso Etta, a red on red spec. The red interior is standard for the Carbon Edition. So we have red on red, gold calipers, carbon fiber. Let's take a spin around this thing. Let's show it off. Let's just appreciate one of the last quadrifolios we'll get to see. The super sports are coming, but after that, that's it for us here in the United States when it comes to the Stelvio Quadrifoglio and the Giulia Quadrifoglio. So with that said, let's get right to it. Big shout out to Alfa Romeo St. Petersburg for letting me take a walk around this beautiful 1 of 65 Carbon Edition. Now, if you guys want the Stelvio Quadrifoglio or any other models here in the inventory, check the link in the description for the link to their website. Give them a call. Their phone number's there as well. Get one of these beautiful Alphas out of here and into your garage today. So when the Carbon Editions were announced, I thought I'd be lucky to at least see 2 of them because there's only 65 for the North American market. Well, this is my 3rd one. I got one at Alfa Romeo Lakeland, one here at Alfa Romeo St. Petersburg, and then this will be the 3rd here at Alfa Romeo St. Petersburg. So I'm lucky enough to already have seen 3 within the past month, which is just crazy to me. And here it is today, the 1 of 65 Stelvio Quadrifoglio Carbon Edition. And this is the first time we've had one in red, and it's the first red Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio we've had on the channel for the 2024 model year. And it's the first time we've seen this color combo between the interior calipers and the paint. This is gonna be a good one, guys. Make sure you buckle your seatbelts because we need to just enjoy this and really take it all in, soak it all in, because we know that the Stelvio Quadrifoglios, the Giulia Quadrifoglios, the QB models, they're on their way out. They're not here for much longer. As a matter of fact, this month is the last month they will be producing them, at least here for the United States or for the North American market. So after this month, we're done. And they're making the super sports right now, which is the very limited editions that will be limited just like these are, and it will come here to the United States as well. So if you can't get one of these, get your hands on a super sport. If you can't get a super sport, I mean, that might be it for you. You gotta go find what's out there and get it and get your hands on it before there are no more quadrifolios left, as they are being discontinued for the next generation. Now, what makes the Quadrifoglio so special besides the cosmetics is the drivability. On the Giorgio platform with 50/50 weight distribution, a carbon fiber drive shaft, and an 8-speed ZF transmission, you have a very special Ferrari-derived twin-turbo 2.9-liter V6 engine cranking out 505 horses here in America with 443 pound-feet of torque. So what is that looking like? Well, you're going to have a 0 to 60 in about 3.6 seconds with this all-wheel drive. And with that, you're going to have a top speed of 177 miles per hour. This thing does not play, all right? I mean, come on. You see the cloverleaf, you see the V6 90 degree. This is where it's at when it comes to the Quadrifoglio. And again, this is going away. I cannot be clear enough on this. We will not see this engine being built past this month. By the time you see this video, it might have weeks left, days left, before they're done with this. Now first I want to talk about what's so beautiful with this spec, and it is the Rosso Etta paint. This red, this just reminds me, I know I like a lot of the other colors, but this just reminds me of how much I say Alfa Romeo does red so hard. I mean, wow. Their red cars are beautiful, completely gorgeous, and they do red the best. I always say it, and this is a reminder right here, a healthy reminder Look at these lines. Look at how sexy this is. In Rosso Etta paint, they're premium paint. They have Alpha Red, and then they have Rosso Etta, which will be here. Premium paint, premium price. We'll get to that at the sticker breakdown. But wow, first red Alpha and Rosso Etta. So with that said, you guys will have the carbon edition here. So the carbon edition will give us carbon fiber. So you guys will see the Scudetto up front, done in carbon fiber, as you guys will see, with the Chalobo there. New grille pattern for 2024, looking very nice. Then right below, you will see we do have our grille setup with functional cooling there. All right, so same on the side here, very aggressive for this bottom lip, I would say. And then the 3+3 tri-LED headlamps with the black housing, new for 2024 as well, standard across the complete lineup. You will also have a quadrifoglio cloverleaf hidden in there as well, but you guys will probably not be able to see it with the reflection there. You do see the Alfa Romeo script right here with the amber turn signal as well, and we will see those lights illuminated in just a moment. Now for the quadrifoglio, we have gills. We have those shark gills for extra cooling and extracting air there because, well, we got something very special underneath the hood. We'll talk about it in just a moment, but those gills give it another aggressive look, and you know that this car means business when you see things like that. But taking out the front fascia of the carbon edition, really the carbon you'll get in the Scudetto is the main point right here, but it still looks good from every angle. Now when it comes to the side profile of the carbon edition, this is where it's at its most special, I would like to say, because of one specific thing. We'll get to that in just a moment. As you guys can see, gloss black on the window moldings and gloss black for the roof rails with the glass roof, because we have a panoramic roof optioned on this model, and you will see the gloss black shark fin antenna. Now also with this, you will see the carbon edition will add the mirror caps, done in carbon, as you guys would expect, right? Looking very fresh. Obviously with quadrifoglio models, you get the cloverleaf badge. Because of all the history here, it only goes to its high-performing models. Now, here's the special part of the carbon edition. We have gold calipers. Rosso Etta against gold calipers, black script, gloss black 21-inch wheels with a monochrome center cap, wrapped in Pirelli tires, P0s, Brembo brakes, drilled rotors. I mean, come on, look at this setup. That is beautiful. Take a step back. Look at that setup. That is just gorgeous. The colorway on this spec is absolutely fire. And again, I told you guys we need to take a second to take this all in, because we're getting some of the best of what Alfa has to offer before these cars and this body style is on its way out. With that said, what's your favorite part about that side profile? Because I told you this is the most special part it is, at least to me. Now the rear is beautiful enough, right? But there's a little bit more symmetry when it comes to the carbon edition. Now, the rear haunches here on the arches just look so good from this angle. I mean, yeah, that stance is beautiful, just to start, all right? Then let's talk about the clear tail lamps, because those have been brought back for the 2024 model year across the board. So you guys will see clear tails there with the LEDs poking through. We'll see these illuminated in just a moment. You see the Alfa Romeo insignia right there in the center. Then we have our third brake light integrated right into the spoiler there with the black slats on the side. For the carbon edition, you will have the black badging. So you will have the black Q4 badge, black and red, and then black for the Stelvio badge. It's nice. That's a dark metal finish, but it's nice because it gives it a little bit better look. You know, if that was chrome, it would kind of throw off the whole spec to me. So I do love the fact that they thought about that and put it on the carbon edition. Now, per usual, each quadrifoglio will come with quad exhaust tips, and you guys will see those done in chrome there. You will see the rear diffuser that's actually functional right there in the center. And then you see that little small shark fin there as well, integrated into the rear diffuser with the bumper and Rosso Etta making its appearance as well. You also have cooling for these grill sets over here for the honeycomb grill. Again, just not cooling, sorry, extra aerodynamics, shall I say, not cooling. It's not cooling anything back here. Take a step back, look at it all. She's lovely. Now you get the same cargo that you know and love from the Stelvio Quad for this year. And for the Carbon Edition is no different. So you guys will still have 55 cubic feet of space with a 40-20-40 split in the rear. You will have the same lighting, DC charger, hooks there, ways to open up, but fold the seats down. You'll have little cubbies on the side here. I think we have our fuse box over there. And then if I were to push that back, we do have a false floor that nicely packages everything here. So you guys will see, we do have plenty of storage pockets, extra storage. We have our tow hook, screwdriver, and we have our battery in the back as well, hidden underneath there. Help with our 50-50 weight distribution. We have our tire inflate kit there. So we have everything we need. And again, stowed away nicely with some extra space, but with tons of space, even if you don't fold down the rear seats. And I forgot about it, privacy shade, just in case you need to cover up what's behind there. Now, how beautiful does the 3+3 look with the tri-LEDs against that Rosso Etta in the Quadrifoglio flavor? That is, wow. Check them out, switchback LEDs from bright white to amber, and then the LED light right in there. You have the reflector on the side, illuminated as well. And then in the carbon fiber mirror cap, you also see an amber turn signal there. And then come to the rear, we have the reflector illuminated there. And then the LED tail lamp with the flasher right there. Take a step back. That is mean. Now inside the Carbon Edition, this is where it gets spicy because we have red on red, as I said. And you know that the Carbon Edition comes with red sport seats. If you didn't know, now you know. So automatically you're gonna have a red interior. This is the first time we have a red exterior and a red interior. Take a look at that, red on red. Not for everybody, I get it, but if you love red, this is gonna be your favorite car in the world. All right, so red on red, red sport seats, extra thigh support, heated, as you guys will see. Natural light from that sunroof there. Carbon fiber in the doors for 3D carbon fiber trim that we have here, new for 2024 in the Stelvio Quads. We have the uppers done in leather on the door cards, and we also have the stitching as well, harmony carbon speakers, and we also have soft touches here and stitching there as well. All right, now let's hop inside of this thing. Let's start it because it's a Quadrifoglio, right? We need to appreciate this thing, and the way to appreciate it is to give it life by putting the foot on the pedal and then start stop button, and then, oh, I love to hear it. I love that sound. Now, I didn't mean to wear red shorts knowing that I was going to film a red exterior car with a red interior. It just happened that way. But besides the point here, guys, we're going to make this quick, all right? I want to show you guys the inside of the Carbon Edition, but it's going to be the same as the other Stelvio Quadrifoglios. Just basically, it's what's new for 2024, and then the red seats. All right, so as we talked about the door cards, you will see the steering wheel keeps that same flavor, but the steering wheel adds Alcantara in the inners. All right, so Alcantara, red start stop button because Quadrifoglio, and the center done with carbon and aluminum with the cloverleaf because Quadrifoglio. Now also because Quadrifoglio, we have our drive mode selector, which is advanced efficiency, everyday, not everyday driving, that is highway, best fuel economy, natural mode, everyday driving. Dynamic, that's when you want to get crazy, all right? And then you got the suspension that's soft as there, but you can turn that off as well. And then race mode, hold that over, that's when you want to get insane. Turns off your traction, turns off your driver assistance, gives you this nice, beautiful Quadrifoglio-based tack here, and then you're ready to go. Exhaust valves are crazy. You already heard the revs in race mode. It's insane, right? Now, the new digital screen is new for 2024 as well. So if you guys don't know much about that, we do have 3 different modes. I have a button right here on the side of my steering wheel stock to change those modes between 3, relaxed, evolved, and classic, I believe. All right, so you can see them there. We can also change the information that's inside of these dials here. So in the center, I can change what's right there by scrolling up. All right, pressing that. I press it again, and now I'm over here on the right-hand side of the dial. I can change the information that's in there. You can see I got the clover leaf there. They didn't get rid of that. All right, so you can keep the clover leaf even if you're not in race mode. So tons of stuff you can do with that, as well as these big aluminum paddle shifters that are here, your driver assistance on this side, and then obviously the menu and radio controls here. You have your parking assist, start stop, lighting controls here, turbine vents, all the leather on the top of the dash with stitching, carbon fiber in the inners, as you guys can see with that 3D carbon fiber, and the glove box here. All right, 8.8-inch touchscreen, Alfa in-house. You guys have known that system for the past almost 5 years now. Dual zone climate control. We do have cup holders here, but what's cool about this is the big 3D carbon fiber door that you only get on the Stelvio, not the Giulia. You have 2-track system for your gear selector here, HPZF, wrapped in leather. So I can go over here and do the shifting, or I can do the shifting from the power shifters. I go into neutral, that's normal, but if I go into reverse, brake light comes, not brake light, backup camera comes on, put it in park that way, electric parking brake, key fob holder, which I'm using there, Italian flag, radio controls, then our DNA drive mode selector as we talked about, our quick hotkeys, and analog, got analog dial for our actual touchscreen, just in case we don't want to touch it there. And then we also have our wireless charging pad here, armrest with USB-C and USB 2.0 plug-in with your aux cable as well, and the RF transmitter for your key fob. Look up, sunroof. Look up more. We got everything for our dome light, our sunroof controls, SOS button, floodlights, and then our home link there for the garage door opener, and then light and mirror. All right. Did I cover everything? This is what you're normally used to, but again, what you want to pay attention to is what's new for 2024 is that digital instrument cluster, the carbon fiber trim, and then what's new for the carbon edition, the red seat standard. Now in the rear, we get the same leather seating as we do up front, same carbon fiber interior, same black leather, I mean, same everything. So you will see the black leather up top, gray stitching, 3D carbon fiber trim, and the aluminum door handle with the speaker down here for your Harman Kardon sound system. And then we have the side still done with that same clover leaf right there with the aluminum flavor. And then the sport seats, perforated leather, done in Rosso, the same as up front. So we're getting the same flavor here with the armrest here, exposing our cup holders. Looking up, you will have a dome light there, but you will also have plenty of natural light there. Turbine vents right here for your HVAC. And then USB 2.0 plugins with heated seat controls and extra storage with some more storage on the back of the seat. Not bad, right? Now disregard the cleaning chemicals that you're going to see on the sticker, but we have the breakdown here of the Stelvio Quadrifoglio Carbon Edition for the 2024 model year. Now base price is $87,370, but after our carbon package and a couple of other things, well, we're looking at a total price of $98,410 after that $1,595 destination, and the options I'm going to tell you guys about today, like that Rosso Etta paint, $1,750 for that paint. Now, with the customer preferred package, that is the carbon edition package. So it's kind of like a package is how they list it out, but it's an edition and it's 1 of 65. You can't just like order this from the factory like that. You actually get it as part of the carbon edition package. So that's gold painted $5,500, just to let you know. And that's gold painted calipers, red leather sport seats, the carbon fiber exterior mirrors, the carbon fiber V Scudetto grille, the dark middle badging, the summer tires, the 21-inch dark 5-hole wheels as well. So that's your carbon edition right there. Then we also have the Active Assist Plus package, which is our driver assistance at $700. And we also have the dual pane sunroof at $1,495. So after all that, we come to $98,000. Wow, this is everything that you guys would get standard for that $87,000 right here, and continuing on to the next column. Again, ignore the cleaning chemical there, which sorry about that. Wasn't my fault. But this is everything that you guys would get out of a quad again in 2024. So really it comes down to what you want to add as far as paint color, the options, and then this one, well, the carbon edition, and you can't just buy that. So at $98,000, it's a big price. What do you guys feel for something this rare, for something that will be sought after and missed once it's gone? Okay, it's going to be exclusive in a sense, and it's going to be hard to find once they're all taken. So with that said, $98,000. Are you guys taking this Rosso Etta 1 of 65 Quadrifoglio Carbon Edition? Drop those comments down below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. But make sure you guys also check the links in the description for the website link and their phone number. Get one of these cars from Alfa Romeo St. Petersburg today. Now, make sure you guys subscribe, but click the notification bell. And with that said, guys, we will see you in the next video. Peace.